But first, I wouldn't be lying to you if I said my first guest was the Crown Prince of the Comedy Panel Show. Put your hands together for the brilliant David Mitchell!
Father, gentleman.
Hello. And what lovely music to come on to.
Yes, I go everywhere to that music.
What can I get you to drink, love?
Oh.
We've got Bacardi Breezer, we got...
Iron Brew.
Vodka Iron Brew.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
Oh, sorry about that.
Well, look,
my lord. I mean, what about this? Aftershock, do you want a bit of that?
I've never had aftershock.
You've never had aftershock?
No.
It's that people have it, like, before a meal. It's just like... It's lovely, yeah. Just have a little
I'll
bit.
try a little aftershock, then.
Oh.
Yeah, why not? Is that the appropriate glass for an aftershock?
Well, if you want a pint of it... This is going to get messy. Yeah, there's Bombay mix there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I know you've got your beard.
Yes. What are you saying? I can always eat that?
Well, no, some people might not want Bombay mix because it might, you know, get stuck in their beard.
I know, yeah. Unfortunately, having a beard renders all eating disgusting.
Well, have you found
it means there's always a snack.
Oh!
Genuinely, I don't know if you've read The Twits by Roald Dahl.
Yeah.
But there's a very moving piece in that about the things that can remain for months or years in a man's beard.
Oh.
And then he can snack on at future occasions. And I'm afraid to say it's very true. There's no health and safety on that. No best before date on something that's congealed in your beard weeks ago.
Oh, that's disgusting. I mean, you are like the Lady Gaga of the comedy world. You're always changing your image, aren't you? What made you think of the beard? Why do you keep people guessing?
Well, you know, as you rightly say, I'm a chameleon. I don't know. I just thought, you know, it's something. I haven't tried mine yet. I'll give it a go. There we go. Here we go. It's going to be fine. Here we are.
Excuse me,
I can't do it. I can't sip it.
Can a beard reject aftershock?
Oh, my God.
And what's getting your goat at the minute? What's making you rant?
The thing that's been annoying me at the moment has been the early onset of Christmas. To be honest, I sort of hate the fact that you turn on the television and all of the advertisements are all about Christmas. Yeah. And Christmas, to me, is quite a while away. I've got to do quite a lot of things before Christmas or my life will collapse. You know, I will be in breach of various contracts. And I don't like being reminded that it's on its way. I'd be very happy to... Let's talk about Christmas on the 23rd of December. I'll do a bit of shopping on the 23rd of December, 24th of December, get pissed, 25th of December, turkey, over. Lovely. Yeah. I like Christmas. There's no need to talk about it yet. Thank you.
Was that a good oh my God or a bad one?
I think it was a bad one, I must say. No, I think, you know, with the beard, you know, for all my life since puberty, my face has been able to do something. Namely, develop hair.
Yeah.
And I'd never tried it out. Oh. So I thought, I'll try it out. And, you know, you just do nothing, it happens, and this was a surprise for me. You get a sense of achievement out of it.
You were single for a while, then you grew a beard, and then you got married.
Well, that's actually not the sequence of events. No, I'm sorry. I was single for, as you rightly say, a while. It really did feel like a while.
Yeah.
And then I stopped being single, and then I subsequently grew a beard.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought your wife was a pognophile.
Is that the word for someone who likes a beard?
Yes. Chatty man is educational and entertaining.
And, well, she likes my beard. I
would say she had a beard then.
No. No, she doesn't have a...
Weird
no,
couple.
I didn't grow a beard to copy her.
No, I mean, because with the Christmas thing, I see what you're saying, because they were, like, started on about the 1st of November, weren't it? I saw that Argos Christmas catalogue. It makes me go cold when I see it, though, don't you? No, the advertising for Christmas, not actually an Argos catalogue.
It's actually... If you're starting telling people about Christmas sort of mid-October, that's how far through the year is that? Quick bit of maths. It's just over 3/4 of the way through the year.
Yes, that's right.
Now, that's like saying to people... What's the average age of death? About mid-70s.
Yeah.
It's like saying to people, when they're sort of in their late 50s, around 60, now's the time to start planning for death. Have you picked out your coffin? What hymns are you going to have? Do you fancy burial or burning?
Yeah.
Now, I would say that's an insensitive thing to say to someone who's 58 and still full of life. Hasn't even retired yet.
Yeah.
And so, in percentage terms, it is the same. They are robbing us of the same amount of our lives every year by starting talking about Christmas before it's even Halloween. No, she likes it, or, you know, it wouldn't have lasted as long if she didn't.
She's Victoria Corrin.
Yes.
And I was thinking you're David Mitchell.
You're right, yeah.
Yes. I do my research on this show. I'm thinking David and Victoria, do you ever ring up restaurants and pretend to be the Beckhams? That would be great. Hello, it's David and Victoria here.
Well, I mean, the honest answer to that is no, we don't. Because basically, if I rang up and put on David Beckham's voice and rang a restaurant and said, oh, hello, I can't really do it. But, hello, I'm David Beckham. Can I have a table in the restaurant? I would just be lying. The fact that I'd be lying very slightly less because I share his first name, it's not really any excuse. They're still going to be fucking disappointed.
Oh, I suppose so. Yeah, I didn't think it through, really. One day.
What I like to do is take a well-meaning avenue for humour and then close it off.
Cheers, I'll drink to that.
Yeah, absolutely. I find this strangely addictive.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They're doing the dancing next year for Comic Relief. Have you been asked?
I haven't been asked, and I think I think A, I would be terrible. B, I would hate it.
No, he would.
Thank you very much. The one person. Well, assume it's one person. It could be someone who's just having some sort of fit. No, I don't think I'd enjoy the dancing, and I think the country would enjoy it less. I think people would start withdrawing money from Comic Relief. Oh. They'd be essentially going, I'm sorry, fuck the third world. If he's going to do that, let them starve.
Yes. Give me that well back.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
He's pissed in my metaphorical well. Yeah. Let us do that literally. It's what people would think. That rage would come into their otherwise charitable heads at the sight of me trying to dance.
Was it something I said is straight after Homeland on
Yes.
Sunday? Now, we'll need a laugh, won't we, after that Claire Danes fight for an hour? Why should people watch Homeland and your show rather than X Factor and Downton?
Oh, you're like Paxman.
I am! I do all this camp shit and then I'm boom!
You don't have to decide. You can watch both.
Yes, I know, yeah.
But also, I think Homeland and my programme are better than the X Factor and Downton Abbey. I must say, I do like Downton Abbey.
Yes, I like Downton Abbey.
It is daft.
Yes.
I mean, it's some of the daftest plots I've ever seen, but that's part of the appeal.
You've actually said something about it, haven't you? It not making sense.
I've said there was the point when they were covering the First World War seemed to me odd, in that there would be a sort of scene when it was sort of 6 months later, because someone had just been to the front and back. Yeah. But the conversations in the downstairs bit, it was sort of like, remember that lost teaspoon I mentioned the other day? But you didn't mention it the other day. You mentioned it 6 months ago. But the guys upstairs had the chance to go to, you know, the third Battle of Ypres, lose a leg, have, you know, cholera, recover, be wheelchair bound, stand up, and you're still talking about the teaspoon. It's almost like the upstairs bit was Narnia, where time was working at a different speed. Also, none of the servants had to go to the war.
Yeah,
Only
it's the other way round. They were all carted off, weren't they?
I'm pretty sure the First World War was not exclusively fought by the posh.
Now, are you going to watch Sex Box next week? on Channel 4?
I might watch Sex Box.
Because we have a link to that, don't we?
Do we have a link to Sex Box? Oh, yeah, we were there.
Yes!
Yeah.
We were there at the filming.
Yeah.
Not in the box.
No, we were there. They were saying there was a secret project. We were filming the Big Fat Quiz of the 80s, and they said a secret project to do with sex.
Yeah.
Is being filmed in the studio next door.
Because it was really weird, because there was, like, the green room, you're just sitting there, there was, like, Jason Donovan, Sarah Green, me and you, Jimmy Carr, and then a man in a kimono with a hard-on. And you're like...
That turned out to be a gun, actually.
Oh, yes, yes. And I said... Give it up for David Mitchell, everyone!